Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Dad took me home when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Son of a gun, pay for all I done. That's where they'll get us here, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Yeah, went for a drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get some.
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
Pay for all I've done. I ain't done just yet.
Well, folks, it is always a celebration here in New Orleans, and we are just outside of the Hoppin' French Quarter at the Caesars Superdome. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the New Orleans Saints.
2 one-loss teams set to lace it up. This ought to be fun, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here, right at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
They'll start on the ground with Brooks.
And he's got some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll stay on the ground with Brooks.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
The Saints had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener, and they were given a gift of 2 straight home games to start the campaign. Dropped one of them already. You have to figure a split of these 2 probably imperative.
And they did talk about that with us prior to the game, about how important it is to start the season 1-1, especially with 2 games at home. Because if you go 0-2, hard to make those up on the road as the season progresses.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
You look at this Niner defense.
But right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
And from analyzing them and talking with their defensive coordinator, we know they have a full playbook. So look for them to mix up coverages, pressure one play, fall back the next. They'll do a lot of different things trying to confuse the offense.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 4th down.
They'll indeed go. Here's Shuck. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
A second-round pick leading this offense well. It'll be a first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
So after the big play on fourth, here's first and 10.
They'll give it up the middle to Miller. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
A handoff running left, Brooks.
And he stopped immediately there. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
It's a loss of 1.
Now they'll change things up. They'll try and run here with Brooks.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Jonathan Brooks, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10.
At the 33-yard line. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
When you look at the Saints defense,
they enter this one number 13, Charles, in the NFL in stopping the run.
And this game for them is all about the line of scrimmage. Winning that battle, using their leverage, being the low man with power to take the offensive linemen and run them back into their own backfield and try and create some lost yardage plays.
Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. A big play there on the catch and run. 47 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
Back to throw, Purdy.
And he holds it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Justin Jefferson,
his 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Niners are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Off the bootleg, Shuck with it. That's taken in left side by Velo. And he takes a shot at the end of that play. It's a pretty nice throw right there from the rookie. And this, of course, is game number 2 of his NFL career. His guys did not get the win, Charles, in the opener. But what did you see from him last week?
Well, I think all things considered, he played pretty well, and I don't think I'd pin the loss on him. But there's no question, this is a learning process, and that was step 1. And he's hoping on the road to glory.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
On play action, shot.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Off the play fake, Shuck. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a 1st down.
This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Inside handoff now, Miller. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Off the play fake, here's Shuck.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
Yetur Gross-Matos getting in there to make the play. Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And they'll be down just outside of the end zone at the 1-yard line. So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to. And I know he feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment, but there's got to be some veteran somewhere, some mentor that's going to tell him, hang in there, my man. Plenty more to come. Keep firing.
Justin Jefferson bringing in the slant. Now he's loose at the 40. Now look out, Justin Jefferson. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15.
A big play there on the catch and run. 87 yards.
He's already got 1 touchdown this first half already. That very nearly was a 2nd. Defensively, they're going to have to figure something out because he's been able to outrun the defenders early and often so far.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Christian McCaffrey, his first touchdown of the new season. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
Pinheiro's extra point up and good.
And that'll make this a 6-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 72.
That's completed right side to Palmer. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A gain there of 21 yards.
I like watching a wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball will get all the credit, but how about the people who have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Let's go.
They'll go play action with Shuck.
And his throw here's incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Up the middle with Brooks here. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here we go. Here we go. Check up.
They'll throw. Here's Shuck. Pitch and catch to Moreau, the tight end. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. Now they trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here.
70 Lions. Shut up.
Here's a handoff to Brooks running left. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
.38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
Come on. Set. Liking, hey, chip, go.
To throw is Shuck. That is caught by Velo.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 14 yards that time for number 14.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
On the jump. Set, ready. Go street. Hut, go. Ready.
Throwing, Shuck. Open man, it's Palmer.
And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9.
15 more yards.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Ready. Hut.
Shuck now to throw.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Jonathan Brooks,
His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
And the Saints are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Extra point splits the uprights. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Purdy now to throw. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. An unfortunate time for the penalty there. That cancels out a positive play from this offense.
Well, not to sound too trite or too accepting, but you and I both know it happens. You got to accept it and move on. Yardage, you got to get back. Focus on the next play and move on.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Here's Purdy. They'll be caught by Rice. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a 2nd down here.
Second down at the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Purdy from the gun. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Purdy will look to throw again here. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple. Now Purdy. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Justin Jefferson, as the first half is winding down. And the 49ers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Shoves him away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Okay, ready? Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Buffalo 18. 18 rattler, 18 rattler. Ready, ready.
They'll throw now on the final play. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Get set, get set.
Purdy looking to throw. Looking for the out route, and he's got it. It's complete to McCaffrey. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And the lead is now 13.
Makes the score Niners 27, Saints 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realize what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
Here we go, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Play action. Shuck. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now Shuck. They've got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And they'll run it from the gun with Miller. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third.
Here's Shuck. He'll try and do this himself.
And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
An audible here to get a new look. They'll indeed go. Here's Shuck. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
So the drive will indeed continue. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Let's go.
To throw now, Shuck.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
That's taken in by Palmer.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Off the play fake. Here's Shuck.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
Nick Bosa in there to bury him for a loss of 11. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
They'll drop to throw. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll throw. Here's Shuck. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And the Saints, 1st down.
Brooks showing off the elusiveness as he's in. Touchdown. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete battle. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Saints, 21.
So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a 1-score, 6-point game.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They got 29 yards that time.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
2nd down at 6 now from the 42.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey.
41 yards.
And the Niners will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And the lead is now 13.
Makes the score Niners 34, Saints 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. They'll try to run a reverse here. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, put the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, Shuck.
Completing it to the right side, Johnson. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Full left side complete. That's Palmer. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Off the bootleg, Shuck with it.
To the right side, complete to Miller. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the 1st one for the 2nd one to even matter.
To throw is Shuck. He lets it go deep for Olave.
Will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. 3rd down, Shuck from the gun. To the right side and intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore.
And into the end zone. A pick 6 from the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
So a 4th quarter pick 6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner. And I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick 6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points quickly. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
And this will wind up a Saints first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
2nd and 1, if people want to run the football, this is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Okay, break. Go. 70 Lion.
On 1st and 10, it's Brooks. 54 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Brooks.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gain, they can run that plan any down.
Here's a handoff to Brooks.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Second and 10.
Cougar 19. Go.
A shotgun handoff now to Miller. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Omaha. Omaha. Ready?
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Shuck.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
And the 49ers are going to take possession here at their own 33. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Fielded at the 20. It'll be a 41-yard punt, give them 5 on the return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. Second down.
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going...
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick. And the Niners come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for San Francisco, they did what they needed to do. They split their first 2 road games of the year, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, they'll drop to 0-2.
To you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before. Whoa, and all the motherfuckers you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You gon' approach the dog with some bumps. Alright, they go to click. Now I'm 1-1. All over some dump. Ain't that some? It's the mommy of clubs. Every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Try to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you I got you thinking that you Superman, I got the kryptonite. Now, come with the mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody knows. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother, I never let her go. I'm tired of whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all with the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rain so heavy it hurts the head. No more talk, put them in the stand. You keep walking, that you trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you the soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we one out. When up in there, everybody come out. When the body burn out, sun in the sun out. I'm